We are
graphic tone.
we
See?
music. This semester, we are working with the School of Music to create a real-time visualization for avant-garde music.
I'm MARILYN Taft Thomas, and I'm Professor of Theory and Composition in the School of Music here at Carnegie Mellon. We are basically designing a performance that will premiere a piece of contemporary music, which I've written, but will have with it visuals that are being produced basically by the musicians as they play their instruments.
Our client wants to conduct an experiment to see if adding real-time visualization to academic music has any effect on first-time listeners.
We looked into current systems and found Max MSP, Super Collider, C Sound that was kind of doing the same thing, but without a storyline. And the other example we found was Disney's Fantasia, and we also didn't want to do that because you can't change anything after it's pre-rendered. We did an internal playtest in ETC, asking artists and programmers to draw how they feel about our client's music after the first listening. And after these drawings were done, it helped us to narrow down a lot of things that we can come up with. And the last thing we chose was the circle of life idea in an organic world.
To keep our visuals in the sweet spot of abstraction, our art style involved creating an organic ecosystem. Each instrument would give birth to microorganisms, which would then interact on the main screen. Stage design was a major factor when developing our system. In order to make the connection with the visuals and the music clear, we decided to have virtual instruments as part of our visuals. Our stage design consists of 4 small screens to depict virtual instruments and a main screen to depict the effect of all the instruments.
Our research led us to an analog to MIDI real-time converter. This device takes analog sound input and gives us an electronic output that the computer would understand, all in the real time. We use the electronic signal from the device to program our system.
Unity allows us to quickly create a virtual environment in 3D, thus making it easy to modify the visuals if necessary. It also allows us to make quick prototypes for different types of mechanisms for each movement of the entire suite.
Our visuals had to look polished and yet at the same time have to appear to be created live when the music is being played. For this, we matched the buttons being pressed on a real instrument with virtual buttons on our virtual instruments.
We figured out ways to draw maps, draw charts with colorful pens, for everyone to understand what's going on with the music and the elements that goes in it. We figured out all the buttons that exist on each instrument and consulted with the musicians as to which are the important keys.
We are hoping that our system is a valuable tool for the experiment that will be conducted.